Hi guys, welcome back. I've been thinking about recording this video for a year now and I can't believe I'm doing this. Anyways, I'm so thrilled to announce that I'm launching my own limited edition collectibles. Let me introduce you guys to Neeta. We're launching 3 colors: iridescent white, radiant gold, and translucent pink. Gold represents encouragement, iridescent white represents kindness, and translucent pink represents imagination. Said they're all limited edition. For radiant gold, we have a total 299 worldwide edition. For both pink and white, we have each 100 edition. We also have 20 special edition. For example, this one, as you can see, is a custom design on the translucent pink. My favorite part is that it's half translucent and half opaque, and it looks really cool in different lighting. I just love the contrast between the softness of the sculpture itself and the more colorful, more saturated rhinestones and crystals. For this special edition, I added some cloud elements. I think it just goes really well with the stars on the ears. Kind of inspired by a dream I always had when I was little, just running around and play on clouds. This one, as you can see, I added base because I really want to sculpt more flower elements. It's definitely inspired by Chinese New Year, the whole red and gold color theme. When I was painting this piece with my airbrush, I used a translucent red instead of opaque because I really want to add this beautiful transition on the body, the ears, and the legs. And the glossy finish just brings everything together. These are the special editions I made so far. I'm going to keep making them this year. I'll post them on my website whenever I have a new piece available. The character Neeta is inspired by a childhood picture of me, this one right here. Mainly the facial expression and the pose. I stole this from my mom's photo album, and it's definitely one of my favorite pictures of myself when I was little. Like a lot of my sculptures, I always take inspiration from my childhood memories or imagination because it's a part of me I've always missed growing up. I was very insecure when I was little. I definitely had struggles finding my own identity, even though at one point I felt detached from my culture, my dreams, my passion. But I'm so grateful eventually I found my path again. Looking at this picture just reminds me that my passion, my dream never changed. I started painting and drawing and doing art at a very young age, and being able to do what I love today and having my own limited edition collectibles, like design them, produce them, having all this, it's been a journey. I'm so happy that this little guy didn't give up. And Neeta represents every single ounce of that energy and spirit. Do whatever you're passionate about, be yourself, and follow your dreams, and don't be afraid of making mistakes. So the name Neeta, if you're wondering where that came from, I feel like some of you guys might guessed it. My Chinese name is Tian. When I first came here, I just decided to switch the A and the N, became Tina. And since the character is kind of like inspired by my younger self, so I switched the letters again. Sometimes I would like to think Tian, Tina, and Neeta, they're all 3 different versions of me in a different parallel universe. When I first came here, I had trouble fitting in. It's a different environment, different culture. It definitely feels like a different world. I don't know if some of you guys can relate. When I go back to China to visit my family, I can feel a little bit more of my older self coming back, be more in tune with my culture and connect with my family. I feel like Neeta is a different version of me who live in a fantasy world. In that world, I'm a bunny with long ears. that I can fly. When I was working on the outfit of Neeta, I really wanted to make it more neutral and simple. Just like how I didn't really care about clothing when I was younger, this hairstyle not only reminds me of my childhood, and it also represents my mom, who's a strong female idol in my life. And if you pay attention on the ears, I have total 7 stars, because stars and the number 7 have special meaning to me. Stars kind of have something to do with my birth story, and the number 7 has always been my lucky number. So I just want to sprinkle some luck into Neeta. Here's Neeta's box. On top, we have the certificate. Here is the certificate of authenticity. The front has the product info, the edition number, my signature, and on the back we have the original sketch of Neeta when I was designing the character, and these are the little notes I made. Speaking of certificate, we are doing a golden ticket idea. Actually, it's more like the pink ticket. There are total 9 of these pink certificates, and whoever receives these pink certificate will get a special gift, which is going to be one of these original hand pendant. The certificate is sealed in the envelope, so I have no idea where the pink cards are. When you receive a pink certificate, take a picture of it and send me an email so that I can ship the hand pendant to you. Good luck, everyone. First, let's take off the waistband. I think it's hard to see in this lighting, but on top right here, we have an embossed illustration of Neeta, be one of a kind. Up here we have a gold sticker so that I know what color is inside. On the side right here we have a big logo of Neeta. This is handwritten by me. And right here we have tina.yu.artist limited edition collectible. And this is the inside. We have Neeta laying happily in the box. We have layered foam protecting the sculpture. When I'm shipping them out, I'm probably going to put more foam around the ears, the legs, the arms to make it even more secure. I'll probably have a tape over the waist to make sure that nothing moves around in there. The whole project started in March 2021. This is something I've been working on for over a year, and last year is definitely a milestone in my life. But the idea of designing and launching my own limited edition collectible character started way earlier on. I just never had the time and the help to do such a big project. Also, starting a new business venture is not an easy task. We are a small business. We're not only a small business, we're a family business. We don't have a massive team, we don't have a big budget, and this is not a collaboration with a big company. We've spent a lot of energy creating Neeta and bringing her to life. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this project, literally. In hindsight, of course, there are things we could have done differently if we have more experience, but we learned from our mistakes and we paid for a lesson. We're not perfect. There are still things we would like to improve in the future as we grow as a business. Looking back, I'm definitely a little bit ambitious starting this new business venture without any experience or connection. As you may know, I'm the only artist in my family, and none of us had experience in manufacturing, marketing, or packaging, shipping, overseas shipping. But we can say with our hearts that we tried our absolute best to move things forward and make things happen. And we were dealing with rejections from factories initially because our production is too small, and I completely understand that. We had to find solutions to reduce our expenses to fit our budget. I can talk for hours the things we had to deal with, but there's no point to dwell on that. I feel like I just want to focus on our small success and the hard work we put into this project. This model is 3D scanned of my original sculpture, so it looks exactly like my original design, which I'm so happy about. I'm going to post the sculpting process of that very soon, and then I shipped my sculpture to China to my cousin's place, who is a crucial person in this project. After a few weeks of deciding the size, the material of our collectibles, we started looking for factories. Unfortunately, the first factory we worked with didn't work out in the end because we weren't satisfied with the sample quality. But luckily, like a month later, around June, we found the art workshop / factory we're working with right now. They're so great. They have such an excellent artistic vision. They understand what you're thinking and how to make your vision come to life. They're really great at communicating, and they have tons of experience producing and manufacturing like super detailed collectibles and statues, and we are so grateful to work with them. Nonetheless, I think it's a great start, and we hope to turn it into something bigger in the future and maybe have a team even, because it's a lot of work for just me and my cousin Eleanor. Of course, we have people helping us here and there, but we are the main decision maker. She worked mainly on communicating with the factories, keeping things on schedule, fixing problems during production, and like getting updates. Also accounting stuff. She's really organized and good with money. In the meanwhile, I focused more on the creative side of things. I did all the graphic design for Neeta, including the packaging design, the certificate, website, campaign videos, and promo photo shoot, and just editing all of them. I felt like I was in art school again. We had our conflicts, and there are definitely times when communicating is a little difficult because the time difference. No matter what, we still managed to talk things through and come up with a solution together. In the end, I would love to give endless thanks to everyone who helped us during this journey. First, thanks to my loving parents for believing me and for using their hard-earned saving to invest in this project, and just always being so supportive. I'm gonna get emotional again. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. To my cousin Eleanor, my business partner, for brainstorming with me and working alongside me on this dream come true project, for always being more practical and level-headed and challenge me to grow as a businesswoman, for pushing the whole operation forward when I didn't feel motivated. To my aunt and my friend Kiki for helping us ship out packages in China, and to my other cousin Bing for writing such a beautiful and heartwarming short story for Neeta. To my husband for being my emotional support during this stressful time and helping me with my breakdowns. Lastly, to every friend who has given me feedback, encouraged me through messages, and offered free labor helping me moving boxes around in my garage. It's been a long, challenging, but also exciting year. I'm so happy and proud of us for overcoming many obstacles, handling every conflict, and just dealing with frustrating situations. Not only now we can present Neeta to the world, to you guys, but we also grew closer as a family. And Neeta represents the spirit within us to keep on going and never give up on our dreams. In the end, I would like to announce that we are having a launch party / meet and greet with Patreon in New York City on April 23rd. I will put the location of the event down here, and I would love to see some of you guys in person. You will get to see Neeta in person as well. We're also thinking about live streaming the event on both Instagram and TikTok. My patrons who come to the event will receive a special gift bag filled with goodies. At the event, we are also doing like a coloring design contest for Neeta. So I printed out a bunch of these line art of Neeta, and you can add your own design onto the line art, or you can just color it and give Neeta all different color combinations and stuff. You can also participate online. You can download the line art for free on my website and just do your magic. You can submit your design by posting on Instagram and hashtag #WeAreNeeta. We're going to pick 20 submissions for the top finalists, and then I'll post them on my Patreon and let my patrons vote for the final winner. In the end, I will paint my original Neeta sculpture with the winning design. The winner will also receive a free gold Neeta. I always love to see your creations and designs. Thank you guys so much, a million times for your support. Neeta is now officially available on my website, tina.yu.artist.com. Like always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I hope Neeta can bring some encouragement, happiness, kindness, and imagination into your life. Bye.